gang violence and other kind of violence.
Guess what? I could be at work, at school, in my car, and I can still get shot by the police. But I can get shot anywhere.
So it is what it is.
For a suspect who shot and killed a 15-year-old in East Palo Alto. It all happened last night on Manhattan Avenue. That shooting comes just weeks after 4 people were shot during a gun battle at a city park. New at 6, KPX5's Kent Dove reports the violence now triggering emotions in a city once known as the murder capital of the country.
There have now been 2 fatal shootings in the span of 4 weeks, and the last thing anybody wants is a repeat of the city's violent history.
This is some mother's son that has now died.
The gunfire broke out at the Woodland Park Apartments around 9 p.m. last night, the scene tucked in between 2 buildings on the south end of the complex. Police got there within moments of the ShotSpotter notification. The teen had been shot multiple times and was still alive.
The victim was transported to Stanford, where he later passed away from his gunshot injuries.
Officer Eric Lopez says they have not established any gang connections to the victim, who was 15. By the next morning, friends and family had formed a makeshift memorial and had no comment. What's your confidence level that you'll be able to solve this?
At this point in time, it's fresh. We have good video footage at that apartment complex. We have a good relationship with security. Please help us help their family and bringing justice to his unnecessary death.
I'm here on the corner of MLK and Frederick Douglass, where a shooting just took place. And as you can see, it's a pretty rough area. So I'm basically risking my life reporting on this madness. So make sure you do me a favor and hit the subscribe button. Like the video, hell, share the video. And make sure you go ahead and leave a comment down in the comments section to continue the discussion on how we can find solutions to all this son violence in the streets. I'm Jenquavius Jackson, here live, reporting from Atlanta, Georgia, BGZM News 17.
Exactly 4 weeks ago, a gun battle broke out at a park a mile and a half away. Gunmen fired 33 shots at a busy park filled with at least 60 parents and kids. The girl who shot this video can be heard running in fear. A 34-year-old man died, 3 others wounded. Investigators say this year's 2 homicides do not appear to be connected. Is this the beginning of some kind of trend?
As far as a trend, I'd say no.
This is 2 shootings in 4 weeks. Does that worry you?
Especially a city with the history that we have, you know, just for violence and death. Of course, it's going to trigger an emotion.
Back in 1992, East Palo Alto had 43 homicides, the most per capita in the nation, and was labeled murder capital of the country. Reverend Louis Vergis with St. Mark AME Zion Church says to end the violence and bring about justice, those who have information should do the right thing.
Parents, family members, community members often know more than we're willing to share. But we got to get out of those comfort zones. We got to get out of being fearful of retaliation even against us. If we want this to stop, we need to put our foot down. And that's the only way that I think it's going to make a real difference in this community. Because people do know more than they're willing to say.
In East Palo Alto, Kit Doe, KPIX5.
Gang violence and other kind of violence.
Guess what? I could be at work, at school, in my car, and I can still get shot by the police. But I can get shot anywhere.
So it is what it is.